Good day, my lords. Welcome back. It's been a couple months, 8 or 9. Who's counting, right? But we're here now. The updates are now live. They're no longer just in beta. They are now actually live in the game. So I figured I'd hop back in and make a quick video, Merry Christmas to y'all that celebrate. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. And without further ado, let's just jump in. I got some comments, some thoughts. I won't go update by update. There's too many to list. There's been some overall revamp of the AI, the skills tree. There's still much to be desired there. They've completely done away with the branch trees and have these kind of phases. You can only unlock the first one. And then you get the environmental bonuses, which is new. Some of the record keeping and your transaction list has been updated. Some UI. There's new maps, new modes. New vegetable plots, new fruit trees, new requirements as well, which I'm going to go over a bit more in depth here shortly. Some of the struggles with that too, getting a Burgage Plot Level 3. I don't know if anyone else had trouble, but I did. Now there's mortar and refined stone. I'm probably pronounced that wrong. It's something dressed stone. There it is. So getting your stone church is a little bit more difficult. What else? There's a lot. There's so much. Okay, so it's been fun. I've dabbled with quite a bit now here, so I felt comfortable making a video. Maybe, throwing out some helpful tips to those that are potentially stuck. Number one being getting to Burgage Plot Level 3. I mean, that one stumped me for a while. It took a Reddit post and some trial and error myself. Really fulfilling the garment requirements, right, is different. Okay, so shoes, I don't want to say they're useless, but they have no benefit until you already reach Burgage Plot Level 3, right? So you need clothes through wool, right? So you need to put your tailor to work as soon as possible, right? Ideally, as you're accumulating, up to Burgage Plot 3. So you want clothes, either wool or linen or the Amazons. So those are what fills your garment requirements in order to upgrade. Okay, so I hit a wall. I could not get garment requirements. I thought something was broken again with the marketplace because if you've been playing, there's been some pathing issues and some disbursement issues within the market stalls. So that's most likely not the culprit this time. I think a lot of that has been fixed. It's just you need to fulfill the garment requirement with clothes. Another hiccup that might catch some of y'all is in what I do here. I don't allow, right, within my marketplace, I do not allow crafting materials to get sold. So that might be tripping y'all up too, okay? So make sure you turn off all crafting materials that they don't get sold in the marketplace, allowing your tailor to scoop up said items to then make into clothes to fulfill your requirement. Yeah, it's a little nuanced, but hey, I know if you've been playing a little bit, you get what I'm saying. That's how you fulfill the garment requirement and get those nice max level Burgage plots. All right, so I really like the new vegetable plots as well. I do enjoy experimenting with really the variety of foods. I always try and go get the variety flowing, right? That's the spice of life. Okay, that's the trick to a lot of things. So but there are still some things that are slightly overpowered, or maybe not overpowered, but preferred, and one of them being goats. Goats are goated, okay? So in this updated version, you're really going to want to, you don't want to go overload, right? Because again, you still want some diversity, but no, you do want to load up on your goats, okay? And why? Because you get hides, right? And you get milk, and I think I'm even forgetting something. I think they produce 3 different things. So goats are incredible. Highly recommend. Cabbage is a go-to as well, just because of the high yield, right? It's usually worth it to grab some of those early and first once you can afford it. And then as you acquire, more regional wealth, again, you want to diversify your food source. It's super important. I did luck out with that in this region, thankfully. I was lacking iron and clay, and really I had a couple of finites that I've already mined completely. So before I could branch out, I got just in the nick of time there. But yeah, I'm gonna pause here again. I don't like making too long of a video. maybe one last thing I'll comment on is getting the stone church is much more difficult with the dressed stone and the mortar requirements. So that's always tricky. You either want to rack up some regional wealth in order to import them, or go out and find a region that you can get dressed stone, because again, the dressed stone is only going to come from a rich stone deposit, right? You can't get dressed stone on a finite one. So adds another layer of complexity. But overall, I'm really happy with these updates. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to do some other game modes, maybe make a few other videos, but hopefully this helps. I'll label this one about, the garment requirements. And again, it's been a blast playing these. It seems like Greg and team, they're dropping them faster. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the new year and what they release with this game. I'm still having fun. I'm at like 180 hours, I think, so it's well worth the money, in my opinion, right? Happy to engage with y'all too. If you got anything else that you want me to go over, or if you got comments, or maybe I'm missing something, let me know. But thanks, y'all. Hope you enjoy the vid, and I'll see you next time.